Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, we have to talk about what happened yesterday on July 13th, the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. I'm going to use a new deck for this. It's by Trish James, and it's the investigation deck. And I've got questions. And no, I'm not going to ask if it was staged or not. I want to know if they first right away said it was this 20-year-old boy, and I want to know if they have the right person, because there was other people who said no, it wasn't him, it was this other fellow. And so I just want to ask the cards, do they have the right person? Do they have the right person? This 20-year-old, I don't want to say his name because I don't want to accuse him of something that when the investigation hasn't been completed. And there's another fellow that actually matches the description a bit more. Apparently the body had no ID on them, and I don't know why they picked this 20-year-old boy who is registered as a Republican but donated to Biden. And yet this other fellow would have had access to the gun, etc., etc. Also, another thing that makes me wonder if they have the right person is the parents are baffled, but that doesn't mean it's not him. A lot of parents are unaware of what their children are doing on the internet or who they're talking to on the internet. There's a lot of dark stuff on the internet, especially for young people to get into. So, question. Do they have the right person? Have they named the right person for the attempted assassination of Donald Trump? Do they have the right person? These are really beautiful cards. Wait till you see them. Okay. They're new, so that's why I'm extra talking and getting the energy into them. DNA evidence, and isn't that I said he had no ID on him, so they have to do the DNA evidence. DNA evidence. I think I'm going to bring this in a little bit so you can see. I'm going to bring it in just a smidge. There, so you can see, because they are kind of dark, but I want you to be able to see them. Deal organized. What the hell? Crime of opportunity. Deeply involved or water. Freedom. Deal organized. DNA evidence. Freedom. So is this what crime of opportunity? Well, yeah, it was a crime of opportunity because he shot him from the another building. Deeply involved. So maybe that fellow was deeply involved and he had some kind of deal. And the real person has freedom, the DNA evidence. They did say he was ID'd by DNA. Check the timing. Check the timing. A web of lies. Death ending. Yeah, he died. A web of lies. Check the timing. Aren't these cards amazing? Hangman. Delays or sacrifice. I wonder if this guy was a patsy. The body is hidden. This guy was a patsy. Family connection. Family connection. The fool, risk-taking. We're not getting a lot of confirmation that that was the right person. I think family connection. Body is hidden. Check the timing. Death, well, he did die. The shooter did die. delays or sacrifice, web of lies, crime of opportunity, the fool, risk-taking, I am safe now, drain or waterway, justice, law, legal trial. Well, there won't be a trial. Two crimes connected. Judgment, harsh sentence. Well, the sentence was death, wasn't it? I think we've got a patsy, and the person who actually did it is safe now. I am safe now. Two crimes connected. Judgment, harsh sentence. The fool, risk-taking. No, I'm going to say they don't have the right person. I think the person who actually did it has escaped. Crime of opportunity, yeah. So no, they don't have the right person. They don't have the right person. Well, let's just quickly ask 5 cards. Will they find the right person? Will they find the right person? Will they find the right person? Just quick. Will they find this 5 card read? Will they find the right person? Will the right person be named? That's a better question. Will the correct person be named? Will the correct person be named? Innocent. Innocent. That also shows me too. More than one involved. DNA evidence came up again. Know too much. Want to talk. Deal organized. Again, a deal organized. More than one involved. Yeah, we're absolutely on the right track. Somebody might squeal. Deal organized. This might be a deal with law enforcement. The DNA evidence. Know too much. Want to talk. So somebody will spill the beans. More than one involved. And I'm thinking that this fellow that they announced, this 20-year-old, he's innocent. Somebody's going to spill the beans. Wow, these cards are on fire. Okay, let's clear that. I want to ask the cards, will there be a second attempt? This is a true story, and I wish I had proof. 2 days before yesterday, I wanted to do a reading. Will Trump be assassinated? Will Trump and kind of talked it over with my husband. We thought, oh, we don't want to get demonetized, and that's kind of a touchy subject, and I don't know. And it was on my mind for 2 days. And so when it happened, I was like, next time I get a nudge to do a reading, I'm just going to do it. I don't care what YouTube says. All right, will there be a second attempt on his life? Will there be a second attempt, and will they be successful? Will there be a second attempt, and will they be successful? Will there be a second attempt, and will it be successful? Will there be a second attempt, and will it be successful? Mental struggle or illness. Marks left behind. Well, that's his scar on his ear, and that almost looks like a little bit of an ear. Suspicious activity. So now they're scouring the internet. They're looking at all the dark webs and everything for any kind of suspicious activity. Moon, no. Hidden, unclear. 2 crimes connected. That's the second time we've gotten that. That could be two hits. Accomplice or had help. web of lies. Well, look at that, on the web and with suspicious activity. So I think they're looking at all the dark webs. Deeply involved. Moon, no, or water. Interesting. This is moon. So I'm wondering if it's like the next new moon or something to do with the moon, with a moon cycle. Organized meeting. Judgment, harsh sentence, and strategy and planning. So I'm getting no. There will not be a second attempt. I think they are organized. They are the strategy and planning, web of lies. They're on the suspicious activity. I'm thinking that they are also, the moon is at night. So it's things that are at night, hidden at night. I think they're really looking at that. We might hear of people who are maybe arrested for plotting. We might hear that. Accomplice or had help. We might hear about people that, encouraged this initial shooter, and they might take that whole system down. The fool risk taking. Person of interest. Yeah, I believe they're going to find the person. Justice, legal trial. I think somebody's going to be charged with, right? Where did he get the gun? Where did the person get the gun? Who planned that? I mean, it's a big plan. It's not just something you're like, oh, I have to go to Walmart and pick up some socks and, oh, look at that, a rally. I think I'll just jump on this roof and take a shot. I think they are going to find the web of people that are behind this. And I'm thinking Antifa. Aggressive attack. Somebody might attack him. Stalker, being watched and cannot see clearly. So this aggressive attack, he might be physically attacked. Might be hurt somehow, but I'm not getting like any kind of real assassination attempt or death, and you saw there's a death card in here. Stalker, being watched. I think that they are going to find out this person of interest, the fool risk taking. I think they're going to try and dismantle all of this before it can happen. It might take a month. We have the moon here, and so a full moon cycle, it's a month cycle. We have another moon here as well. We might see that Trump kind of contracts a little bit until they find out who this is. I'm not saying he's canceling things, but he might contract a little bit. Maybe the venues will now be not open air, so they're making them smaller in arenas, that kind of thing, where they can have metal detectors and whatnot. Watch the employees and whatnot, because this cannot see clearly right here. So this is telling me that I think we might not see him in open air venues where they cannot see clearly anymore. World, end of situation or ruined. DNA evidence, there is a connection. Tower, chaos or in a building. I think hanged man, delays or sacrifice. I think there might be some kind of attack on him, but it will be a physical attack. Because we have chaos or in a building, and there is a connection, and that's what I'm getting. Hangman, delays or sacrifice. Yeah, I think that's. I don't see another shooting. I do see some kind of physical attack. So it might even be like a bomb in a building, right? It could even be like a vehicle drives into a building or something, but it's something that he is attacked somehow. Maybe his car is hit, but this does say or in a building. So there is something. Two crimes connected. So it's almost like, well, we didn't get him this time. Let's try again. I don't know. I can't say that they're going to be successful. I'm not getting the death card. I'm not getting the ending card. We see that there is a problem here. There's a connection. There's 2 crimes committed. We have chaos in a building. We have DNA evidence. So they're going to connect them. World, end of a situation, or ruin, but we aren't getting death. Now, this hanged man, delays or sacrifice. This, if there is a second attack on him, he might pull out. He might just say, I can't do this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. My family wants me alive and I'm not doing it. That we might see that with this sacrifice here. Wow, what have we stepped into? What have we stepped into? All right, so the person that they've named, this boy who's 20, he's not it. He's the patsy. There's somebody else. There was 2 people involved. Is there going to be a second attempt? That's what they're looking for right now. They are going to find some kind of web of people. They might even find somebody who was involved with the first attempt and bring them to justice, or their group to justice, or something like that. I think there's going to be some kind of attack on him. I'm not getting that it's through a gun or a bullet. I think we might see some other kind of attack on him. And it'll all be connected to the first one. It's the same group that did the first one. And he may actually call it quits then. Oh, money involved. Well, of course there's money involved. Evidence or statement did not go to plan. So there we go. Another one is not going to go to plan. Wrong direction. Out of the picture. Yeah, we might see him back off. We might see him back off. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to ask for today. If you think of other questions you want me to ask the cards, these cards are on fire, let me know, and I'll do a follow-up to this one. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, shares. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.